Warning: this video might reveal something slightly disturbing about your brain. Right now, try a quick experiment. Look around your room and count how many screens you see. Your phone, your laptop, maybe a TV glowing quietly in the corner, maybe even a smartwatch buzzing every few minutes like a needy mosquito. Now imagine trying to focus in the middle of a casino, inside a nightclub, during a fireworks show. That's basically what modern life has turned our brains into. We scroll, swipe, click, switch tabs, check messages, open YouTube, and somehow forget what we were doing 30 seconds ago. And if we don't fix this, we're not just becoming distracted, we're becoming incapable of deep thinking. The good news is that your attention span isn't broken, it's just out of shape. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you 5 simple science-backed ways to rebuild it so your brain can actually focus again. First, you need to measure your focus before you try to fix it. Most people assume they have a terrible attention span, but they've never actually tested it. So here's a simple experiment. Grab a book and set a timer. Then read until you feel the urge to check your phone. Not when you get bored, when your brain suddenly whispers, maybe I should just check my notifications really quick. The moment that urge appears, stop the timer. That number is your attention baseline. For some people, it's 20 minutes. For others, it might be 3 pages and a sudden urge to watch random videos. And that's okay. Attention works like a muscle. You don't walk into a gym and start lifting the heaviest weights immediately. You start small and build strength gradually. The same rule applies to focus. The second step is eliminating what I like to call attention leeches. Here's an uncomfortable truth. Your attention problem isn't entirely your fault. It's an industry. Billion-dollar tech companies hire teams of neuroscientists and designers whose only job is to keep you scrolling as long as possible. Your environment is literally engineered to distract you. That means the solution isn't just discipline, it's redesigning your environment. Start with something simple. Create a no-phone zone when you're doing important work. And yes, that means putting your phone in another room, not just face down on the table. Next, turn off unnecessary notifications. Every single ping is basically your phone yelling, "Hey, remember me? I'm more interesting than whatever you're doing." Finally, close the endless tabs in your browser. Your brain wasn't designed to operate like Google Chrome with 27 tabs open at once. The third step is using rituals to trigger focus. Your brain loves patterns. When you repeat the same small action before working, it becomes a cue that tells your mind it's time to concentrate. Some writers light a candle before they start writing. Some programmers listen to the same playlist every time they code. Some entrepreneurs sit in the same chair with the same mug of coffee every morning. The ritual itself doesn't matter. What matters is consistency. Over time, that simple cue tells your brain, okay, it's focus mode now. It's like pressing play on a mental soundtrack your brain already recognizes. The fourth step is using breaks intelligently. Many people believe productive people work for 12 hours straight without stopping, but that's not how the brain works. Research shows that most people can maintain deep focus for around 90 minutes before performance drops sharply. After that point, pushing harder doesn't make you productive, it just makes you tired and irritable. Think of your brain like a toddler. If you ignore its need for rest, it eventually throws a tantrum. High performers understand something most people miss. Breaks are not interruptions to productivity, they are part of productivity. A short walk, stretching, or simply stepping away for 15 minutes can reset your brain and restore your ability to concentrate. The fifth and final step is reconnecting your attention to meaning. This might sound a little soft, but it's actually one of the most powerful focus strategies you can use. When work feels meaningless, your brain naturally looks for something more rewarding, like scrolling through social media or watching highlights online. But when you understand why something matters, focus becomes much easier. Before starting a task, ask yourself 2 simple questions. Why does this matter, and who benefits if I finish it? Write the answer down and keep it somewhere visible. Purpose gives your brain a reason to stay engaged when distractions appear. So if you want to rebuild your attention span, remember these 5 steps. First, measure your focus baseline. Second, remove the attention leeches from your environment. Third, build simple rituals that signal your brain it's time to work. Fourth, take breaks before your brain crashes. And finally, connect your focus to a deeper purpose. Life was never meant to be lived in 15-second scrolling bursts. Your attention is one of the most powerful resources you have, and the sooner you learn to control it, the sooner you take back your time, your creativity, and your life. So try something simple today. Sit down, put your phone away, and focus on one task for just 10 minutes. It sounds small, but in today's world, that's practically a superpower.